Trust me, this is the worst news that we have ever heard coming out of the Ingham's mouth, alright? I've skipped ahead, so I already know what it is. I know, cheeky, alright? But you're not going to believe it, and you're not going to want to miss it. I promise you, right? So if you do nothing else today, do this. Watch this video. You will not regret it. I promise you. Right, so without further ado, let's go and have a look to see exactly what the bad news is. It's a good one.
Filmed them playing already once this morning when they're in the pyjamas, but this will just never get old. Mila making you a tea party.
And they say that Chris is the creepy one. But no, it's also Sarah just wandering in, sneaking in, up to her kids who are playing games and things like that. And, sneaking in with a camera in her hand, filming them. It seems a little bit much, Sarah. A bit intrusive, a bit like, let them play. Just let them be children without the fear of a camera being shoved in their face.
Good morning, iFam, and welcome to today's vlog. We've got a good day plan going on today. We've got a good one, and the first job that we want to get done today, we've actually already done. I wanted to take off the second bed, just in my bedroom. I wanted to take off this bar, so I was kind of sleeping in a cot.
It sounds a great day. Did you just say we've got a good day planned? I'm going to take these bars off my bed? Is that really what just came out of your mouth? It sounds a brilliant day. I can't wait. It's a good start already. I really can't wait for this.
Well, that's what it felt like anyway. So one of these were also on this side of the bed. Oh my gosh, babe, there's an ice cream van right outside. There's an ice cream van outside. That's so cool.
I can't. I'm actually stop it. I'm actually stunned and shocked. Sarah! Oh my god, there's an ice cream van outside. Oh my god, wow, that's so cool. That was worth the flight money alone, wasn't it? Getting to Dubai, there's an ice cream van and everything. Oh, Sarah's had a deprived childhood, guys, so stop mocking her. She has never had an ice cream van come by before. She's from Seacroft, you see. They don't have ice cream vans. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God, no. Ice cream vans, they're stuff for the rich and famous. My God. They've reached their big time, guys. They've got ice cream vans coming by now. Personalised ice cream vans. They are specifically for the Inghams. They've heard the Inghams are in town, so they came by and they're offering ice cream. Ice cream! I know, absolutely. So, on a completely unrelated note, did you not just buy ice cream yesterday? Showed us like a whole haul of it.
The reason that we had two on, obviously, was because when we were first here, Aurora was breastfeeding, and often in the night I had to switch sides with her. So I needed a bar on both sides. But obviously she's not breastfeeding anymore, and there's no need for there to be a bar on my side of the bed. Aside from that, we are ordering her own bed, like a toddler bed, that she'll be able to use in the very near future. So,
and where do you plan on putting this toddler bed? Because, it seems to me like that house wouldn't fit another bed, right? There's no room, there's no rooms, there's no more rooms to put a bed, and then you've got to buy another bed then for your UK house. Obviously there's plenty of room in there. There's 9 bedrooms in total apparently in there, and then you've got on the vans, you know, the vans. She always co-sleeps with you. Where is she going to sleep in a van? You haven't got any more room, have you? This is going to be more problematic than you thought. I don't think you thought it through, Sarah.
We won't need any bells on. The second job is to clean our balcony. So we have the most gorgeous, ginormous balcony just off of our bedroom. It goes all the way down the full length of the house, and it's such a lovely space out there. Somewhere that I'd quite like to have my morning brews actually. But number one, it's full of sand right now. Full of sand. We obviously live in the desert. If you were to live near a beach, I guess it'd be similar. Your patios would be covered in sand often.
I love how she just throws in there, oh, we live in the desert. Yes, they do.
And there's just loads of sand out there, so we need to clean it properly and fully. And then we need to get some furniture to go out there. Oh my gosh, we got some bad news this morning, guys.
This is it, guys. You're not going to want to miss this. Trust me, this is what we've all congregated for. The bad news. It's been It's been a bad day down at Ingham HQ today, for sure.
I'm actually devastated about. I've popped your ironing board, man. You're too low down. Yesterday, I told you guys about a new house that we were hopefully going to view today. Well, it's no longer available.
It's no longer available. The house that they wanted to go and see is no longer available. I'm sorry, Sarah, but this is just like the most heartbreaking news I've ever heard in my entire life. You had your heart set on this house. I'm sure it would have been perfect for you and your brood. But somebody's whisked in there and got it ahead of you. Damn those people who were quicker off the mark than you were. Damn. Never mind, eh? There's plenty more fish in the sea or houses in the desert, right?
I'm literally so sad.
How's the market here so fast?
So many people are moving here to Dubai. And I know why, because I blooming love it.
Yeah, you'll love it so much that you spent 3 months there and then fucked off for the rest of the year, didn't you? Must love it so much. Are there so many people moving out there to Dubai these days? I mean, it's not really a catch in terms of prospect. Well, no, there's prospects, but just it's not the best place in the world to live, right? The human rights and everything, you know, if you can see past those, I guess. So it probably does appeal to a certain type of person, like the Inghams, you know. That's probably their target audience with this, I think. People who don't care about human rights.
But it does mean that the housing market moves so quickly. And if something comes up, what?
Our agent that we work with.
I know. I was about to explain that. If something comes up, you've just got to get it. You've just no messing about, no time to think. If you think it's going to be suitable, you can afford it. Just go, because someone else is going to if you don't. But basically, our agent wasn't working over the weekend. It's a holiday here, so he wasn't working.
Raj, how dare you take the weekend off on this holiday season of yours, right? You should have been at Chris and Sarah's beacon call for them to get this dream house that they were looking at. But no, you had to take some time off and bang, gone. Lost the house because of you. It's all your fault, Raj, okay?
So we'd send him messages on Friday saying, yes, we'd like to go ahead with this house, when can we view it? And he just messaged this morning, like 3 days later, saying, oh, sorry guys, it went.
It went over the weekend. What, the holiday that estate agents or agents were not working over the weekend, and they somehow somebody managed to view it over the weekend and get it nipped off you. Not quite sure how that happened, but there you go. They've lost the house, guys. The house that never was.
It would have been perfect. It kind of reminded me of our old house in Bradford, where we had 3 bedrooms downstairs and then 2 bedrooms up, 2 big bedrooms on the top floor. So it was 5 bedrooms.
Downstairs?
I mean, I don't mean downstairs. You know, it was 3 floors, sorry. It was 3 floors. And it had obviously the area downstairs, which is similar to this house we're in now, very similar, except the kitchen was a bit bigger, or maybe the kitchen wasn't bigger, there was more rooms down there. There was like 3 utility, well, I guess one's a maid room, they had a utility room, and then a downstairs like shower room.
Interesting that you should point out that that house had a maid's room, because this house also has a maid's room. Isabel's in it, isn't she? You haven't pointed that out yet, but it is. They're all built similarly, and yeah, Isabel is currently in the maid's room.
Plus the living room / dining room and downstairs toilet. And then on the second floor, it was 3 bedrooms.
Why exactly are you telling us about this house that you never got? Well, in fact, not that you never got it, you didn't even go and view it. It wasn't even on the cards to get it, and yet you're telling us all about how amazing this house would have been. It had this room, it had that room, it had 3 rooms upstairs, downstairs, and everywhere. It's just, it sounded great, Sarah, but alas, you didn't actually get to view it. Why are you telling us about it now? Right? I don't need to know about it. It holds no relevance to anything.
Big double bedrooms, and then there was another floor with 2 very big bedrooms. So it would have been perfect for us. It would have been perfect. I'm so gutted. Like, I know I'm a firm believer in everything happens for a reason, but I still can't help but feel really gutted about that. Like,
you're a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. So, what do you reckon the reason was that Chris was outed back in 2018? Do you think that it happened because to save other girls from being, perved on by Chris? Do you think that is the reason that happened? I bet that's how you reason it in your head. Something like that. Something that makes you feel better and makes you able to sleep better at night, isn't it?
I've been thinking about it all weekend, and now it's gone. He did say, I'll let you guys know as soon as another one comes up. And it's because he's our agent. He knows, like, we will stay in this house and we will sign for another year, because the good thing about staying in this house is that he's not upping the rent. And trust me, every year here, prices are going up and up and up and up by a lot. Because, like I say, everyone's moving here.
That's interesting, though, isn't it? He's not upping the rent for the next year if you were to stay. I'm not sure you can make that promise. I don't know how it works in Dubai, right? But this house that you're currently in right now, if nobody knows, it's currently up for sale, right? So the person who buys it might want to put the rent up. So, I mean, you don't know. I don't think it's up to the estate agent. It's not up to Raj, for example, whether or not he puts the rent up. I don't know whose responsibility it is, but, the person who buys it might not want to keep the same rent. It might not even want to keep you in there, isn't it?
So the prices are just rising constantly, and our landlord has said that he'll keep this house the same rent as what we agreed on last year for another year. So we would get another year here at the same rent that we're paying now, which is, I don't know if I should say actually, Chris can cut it out if not. It's just over it's almost £2,500.
Well, obviously, yes, Chris isn't going to cut it out, is he? Because he wants to brag that we can afford £2,500 a month, isn't it? Is it £2,500 a month that you pay? Really? That's a lot of money, isn't it? That's a fair chunk of your wages, isn't it? Especially if you're not actually living there. It's very weird to want to pay £2,500 in order to just not live there. It's very strange. I know, or I reckon anyway, they want to keep that property or keep an address in Dubai, they want a Dubai address because it sounds exclusive to them, and also if they have an address over there, they can maybe get some tax benefits of living over there or telling people that they live there, that sort of thing.
But if we can get somewhere bigger, then obviously that would be more ideal for us. Just so the girls have got more space, the older 3 girls basically, so they've got more space.
So I don't understand why you'd want a bigger place, because I was under the impression that you were perfectly happy with the size of the house. You've been challenged on it before and you've snapped back at people saying that, you know, we love it, you know, we want it this size and everything. But now what you're saying is the girls are not entirely happy with the size that they have the house. They want more space. When I was under the impression that they loved it there. Is that not the case?
Anyway, it's a no-go this time, so we're not going to be moving to that one, but hopefully we will get one in the near future. Oh, and also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I think we did last year, but the rents work differently here, because we wouldn't be able to do like just a rolling monthly contract with our landlord here, because you only pay for rent. You either pay twice a year, 4 times a year, or that's it, I think, or 6 times a year. We currently pay our rent 4 times a year, which means that we have to pay, or you pay the year up front, that's it, which means that we have to pay 3 months rent, you know, 4 times a year. That's how it works. You pay a cheque for your rent, and it doesn't come out monthly like it does in the UK. Anyway, so the job for today is to clean the big balcony out there, get rid of all the sand. It's really just sand, it's not actually that dirty at all. I thought it'd be covered in like bird poo or something, but it's not. I can see like 3 splodges, which is not bad considering how long we've been away. And then we need to look online for some nice patio set to go out there or something, and then we're gonna go for a walk. You want to take out the balls? Yeah. Come on then. That's it. Yay, clever girl. Gonna get that one? Go on then, you get it. Is that hard? Yay! Gonna put them back in? To put it back in. Go on then. In. Push it in. Push it in. Clever girl. No? Gonna get it out? Okay. There you go. Yay! Put them in. That's it. Clever girl. You want to get some more? Gonna get some more? Get some more out. You do it.
This game is so fun.
This is an easy one. It's too easy for you, this one, isn't it? But it's fun.
Mila can probably do this.
Mila can probably do it, you're probably right. But we're going to go with this one next, okay?
I think I know this.
You see if you can do it. Turn it over. Did you get it right? 2 penguins!
That seems an awful lot, like, I don't know, a little bit young for Jace, good old Jace, you know. He should be on to actual calculations by now. He should be able to write down, like, simple calculations and sums and plus, you know, all the ones, you know what I mean. Jesus, my head, right. Yeah, he should be able to do things, not fucking penguins, right?
Okay, try this one. You ready?
Is this one a lot harder?
They're all easy for you.
Take away 3 Eskimos.
Okay, look at the picture on the back. 1 penguin!
This is actually really easy.
It's so easy for you.
Is it because I've done loads of hard ones and now,
It's because we've
deserve an easy one?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
We've already done a load of hard maths work this morning, so now we're just having a fun game. But Jace still enjoys maths, don't you?
Kinda.
Right, last one. So that one's definitely more of a Mila-aged game. as I know that I'm only mentioning this because I know that whenever we film anything, everyone's always like got an opinion on it, like Jay shouldn't be doing that, why is he only at that level, blah blah blah. But as you just heard Jay say, that's the first time we've played that game. It's a new game that I brought from home. I thought it might have been a little bit more challenging, but it's not. Jay's found that very easy. And as you just heard him say, is it because we've just done my hard work and now we can have an easy go? So he has obviously just done work more age appropriate to his level. But that still will be really good for Mila because she also enjoys adding and taking away. Anyway, I've just decided, about to throw it all over the place, that the spare toy box, was it this bottom one here? This spare toy box I'm going to use for some learning activities, like, will that fit in there? I'm not sure. Yes, that's perfect. Those, and then we've also got these little phonics sets, card things, that they always like to play with and look through. So I'm going to throw those in there. And then just this phonics sentences I can read book that they also like to do. I'm going to put that in there as well. I'm also going to put these in. Also, I really recommend these for anybody who's got a child aged 3, I'd say age 3 plus. Let me just grab you one out and show you. So I think this will be a better example. So this is obviously the first stage. So this is like the easiest level. And it has short sentences like the ones you can see. It tells you all in the front here, like how to help your child with phonics, and then it has short sentences. So for example, 1 second darling, the child reads each sentence and it's like connecting the puzzle piece to the correct picture. So they read both sentences and then decide which one best fits the picture. It's like a little challenge, but it's like a fun way to read. Like, mine love these, they're such good, I really recommend them. Okay, I think we're ready to go out for our walk. This has gone from me on my own, taking the younger 3 to the park, and Chris going, well, I'm coming. All right, cool. And then Esme and Nyla going, where are you going? Oh, we're just going for a walk to the park. Oh, we'll come. All right. Is we're just going for a walk to the park. Oh, cool, I'll come. So now we're all going. It looks like we're all going for a walk. We're going for a walk to the park because when we were here last year, there wasn't one single moment where it was cool enough for us to walk anywhere. Esme, why have you got leg warmers on?
Good fashion!
Dad says the same about his beanie, but that is not acceptable during this weather.
So Esme has decided to wear leg warmers in whatever heat that is, 30 to 40 degree heat. Yeah, sounds like a plan. It sounds like a good idea for those chilliness. Chris did say the other day it felt a bit chilly, you know.
You're not warm, you're not wearing leggings. It's just like wearing jeans.
Yeah.
Fashion.
Anyway, it wasn't cool enough to walk day or night last time we were here, and I thought now it might be a bit cooler, although we've just opened the door.
Jeans on. I'm upset.
Why have you put jeans on?
A day where it's like,
As well as having a day like this.
I can't wear shorts.
Why?
They look horrible. All my tops look horrible. All my tops, awful. I'm having a day where I'm just...
Okay.
I think
a gross day.
today is
You look nice.
36 degrees.
It said 38 on mine.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, 38.
That's just going off Google because I have to put that in the weather.
Yeah, mine's got the weather app for actually this area. It says 38 degrees. So it's a hot day still,
But it's good.
but we're still going to go for it. We've got hats, we've got sun cream, water. We're going for it.
You nearly went into the bush. It was so cute back there. She went, she like her foot went in front of her wheels and she tripped up on it. And she went, it's fine, I'll try again.
Oh. I'm wondering if this might have been a bit of a mistake.
Ronnie does not want to walk.
She doesn't want to go to pram.
Oh!
She doesn't want to be carried.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't want to walk.
Sorry, walk back in me.
She just wants to stand.
Come, we want to go get acai bowls.
The girls are going for acai bowls.
Oh yeah.
10 minutes from the house and we've reached the aviary. We're questioning our life choices. Mila's put the scooter down. You okay, Mila? Yeah, I'll leave that down for you, sweetheart.
Whose brain-a-Britain idea was it to take your very young children out in 38 degrees heat? Right? I know, I know kids survive in those weathers, but your kids, they're not used to that weather, right? So don't take them out. Even people who live there probably just stay there. Mind you, you live there, don't you? You should know the weather by now. You've been living there for a year. Idiots. But yeah, you're, you know, it doesn't seem like your little tiny children are really loving the hot weather.
Woo! Aurora's gone to sleep on Chris. Glad he's here carrying her and I'm not, because I am Billy. When we last came here though, when we last came here to the Aviary, what did the dashboard read? 51?
Yeah.
It was the hottest day we ever had.
It's only high 30s today, but it feels like 51.
It's a 38 on my... I think it's probably just because we're walking and we're in the direct sun. But we've all got sun cream on, and you know, it's only going to get hotter. Jace is loving his life on his bike and the girls are happy as well, so that's good. Oh, I don't feel too great either.
Need a drink, Musha.
It's probably because I'm fasting. I probably should eat in this heat. And
I'm sorry, what? You're fasting? You're fasting? Why, pray, are you fasting, Sarah? Are you joining in the festivities of Ramadan? Are you? You know it's Ramadan right now, and they don't have the choice to eat. It's actually a little bit insensitive what she just said. Should probably eat in this heat, shouldn't you? Fucking Muslims, you. Oh, you should be eating, not, you know, not eating. But why are you fasting, Sarah? You do realise that means not eating at all. If you're fasting, it literally means no food. It doesn't mean you'll cut down on food. It doesn't mean I'll have a bit of breakfast. It just means no food whatsoever. Did you think about that before you started? Did you? Are you actually trying to do? Are you trying to do? You know? Are you actually? I'm actually in stunned shock and disbelief at what she's said there, to be honest.
Anyway, we're going towards Care 4. We're going to go there first.
Also, just thought I'd point it out that if you are in fact fasting for Ramadan, then you're not allowed to drink water either, by the way. That's a hard note as well. That's also a thing. I know. Maybe do your research, possibly.
It's only another 5 minutes walk on. We got some water. Here you go. Wave it up. Here you go. We're going to go to Care 4 first to get some drinks.
As I said, no drinks allowed during Ramadan. Also, though, she might not be doing it for Ramadan, so she might be allowed drinks. But I can't think of another reason why she would be fasting, to be honest with you. It's a bit of a strange thing to do. I fasted once, right? It was for charity. When I was at school, I remember I was about... How old was I? 13, 14-ish, right? And I fasted for 24 hours. Fuck you know, it's hard work. You get hungry. You do, you get hungry. It's, yeah. I know. It's a hunger situation. Also went into hospital. I've done it twice. I've done I've done it sometimes. You know, it's a thing. I know. I've managed it. Can't manage it now. Definitely not. But yeah.
And the girls are getting acai bowls. I'll just talk to them when we get there because it's actually quite hard work talking right now.
I think Atlas just said, but we're in the acai place and I've been craving an acai bowl ever since we came here. What, in like August? No, it wasn't August. It can't have been August. It was been like the start of July. Oh yeah, it was November. We didn't come here in November. But we've just ordered acais again and I have literally missed these so much.
I ordered a mystery drink. I don't know what it is, but I said, what's that? And she said, oh, this one's original, this one's a different one. I didn't really hear what she said, but I said, alright, I'll try it.
But Yeah, you know what? I ordered the same as last time. I'll show you guys when it comes. But they are 37 dirham for one acai bowl. What the heck? So that is amazing. Is it good? Sorry. We got these from the shop. That's like 7 English pounds. Which is quite a lot for a small acai bowl. But they taste really good. So.
They are really cool.
They are really nice. And they're like a treat because we haven't had these in months. So.
My mystery drink I got it was 15 dirhams. So it's like £3 for the mystery drink I got. And I also, I've got so many drinks. I got this as well.
As well as doesn't have a care with her money. Like,
I do.
Even, no matter how much money I have, I literally don't like spending it at all. Same. That's why I've only got
No, guys. Esme buys one thing that's about £500 and then she's like...
yeah, that's what I'm like.
And then she's like, I'll save a little bit of the rest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll do...
Isabel would like prefer to get like a full wardrobe
I get loads of
stuff.
Like mini stuff.
And I'd prefer to get 3 things from an expensive clothes shop. I don't know why, it's just, I have more of like an expensive taste.
Wow, the entitlement is radiating off Esme today. Oh yeah, I've got such an expensive taste. I'd rather just buy brilliant stuff from perfect brands that cost so much more than the Shein shit. That's Isabel gets. Sustainability is the reason I buy my things. I don't get rubbish from shit. Hang on a second, you do though, don't you? Anyway, but yeah, it's money. It's just a little throwaway thing, isn't it?
Some people say it's like a bratty thing to have, but it's not. No. Like, it's just because you have a taste.
And I like to get some expensive stuff sometimes as well. Like, I go to Urban and I'm like, oh, I'll get a few of these bits.
Yes.
It's just not, I'm not like, always want to get that.
Yeah. But I'm so excited for these to come. I'm literally dying for a drink right now. That water was hot.
Firstly, I got this.
Oh, never mind. She's filming for her phone.
This mystery drink antidote. That was so satisfying. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm gonna give it a try.
What does it taste like?
Oh gosh, the milk's really nice.
I hate tapioca so much, but Isabel somehow likes it. I'll try not to get balls.
It's like, what is the flavour of that? What's that?
Let's try it.
It kind of tastes like...
I'm going to have it but without the tapioca balls because it reminds me of bogies. I can't stand it. Sorry for saying that. Okay, our acai bowls have come.
These look so good.
What did you get, Isabel?
I got banana, flax seeds and strawberry.
Yummy. It looks so nice. I love acai bowls so much.
She's got such a... she's so excited for these things that she's seen on TikTok. All over TikTok, I'm sure of it. The only thing she ever liked is because they're on TikTok, right? They need to take her away from TikTok, not encourage more of it. Because, you know, I just can't stand... When people have no, like... thoughts of their own and will only get things because they've seen it on TikTok is not the way forward.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. You are.
Tell you what, when you've been outside, it's really hard to cool down when you come inside.
Really?
Yeah. It's not just me. Look at Mila. Look at Mila's little face.
I really just cooled down.
So, we've been to Carrefour whilst the girls were getting themselves some acai bowls. Do you want some? Right, this is what we got. I got water, which everyone had a bit of the water and then I used the rest of it to fill up my cup.
Okay, just to point out again, I know I've said this already, but if you are fasting for Ramadan, then you can't have water, so you've broken it already. That was good, wasn't it? One thing I would say, though, is she just put that little bit of info out there about her fasting, but didn't follow it up with a why. Alright? She didn't say why. She didn't say anything. She just said, yeah, I'm fasting. Oh, goody. Yeah, but why, Sarah? Why is it? Have I missed something?
Chris got a Coke Zero. Jace and Mila both chose. What did you choose, Jace?
Watermelon.
A juicy watermelon drink, and these are so tasty. And then I got this one for Aurora. She's not opened it yet, but Aurora's got a green juice that looks very good.
I taste that one.
We might taste a bit of Aurora's.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite colours. No, yellow's my favourite colour.
Oh, is yellow your favourite now? There you go, Mila. Listen to Aurora. 1 minute, just push your hand out the way. Here you go. Oh, here we go. Let me just flick that off. Here you go. She's like, give me some. Oh, that's nice and cool. Is that good?
Can you open it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've all just finished our acai bowls, so I finished every scrap. I ate every little scrap of that.
I'm staring at this last bit like,
a tiny bit left. Can't eat it, and Esme all has too. Isabel's mystery drink. How did you rate your mystery drink?
it's good, but it's making me feel a bit sickly because it's very creamy.
It tastes like cereal, the milk after you've eaten all the cereal. But it tastes like, well, yeah, we all had a really nice lunch, late lunch.
And now these guys are going to the park.
Now these are going to the park. I mean, the girls are going to do a nice little walk back.
Well, darling.
This looks so fun.
I'm
He does.
don't worry.
You're going to ride his bike. Well, then you three. The girls are...
Mum, I'm gonna. That's
It's such a big baby. You're such a child. Why want the pram push? Right, a few minutes from the community centre, and we're at this really nice place where there's loads of little food truck restaurants. Not yet, Mila. When our friends... Was it Mavericks? He recommended it, babe. I'm sure he said Mavericks. No, leave your hat on. It's too hot. No, it's too hot, sweetie.
my head is so wet, Mum.
I know, but that's why you need your hat on.
Because of the hat.
No, it's not. It's because of the sun. Thank you. Yeah? Where's your hat? Oh, it's in the bottom of the pram. Right, guys, sorry. There's loads of little food trucks and like secret garden restaurants. Like, look how cute. And then I don't know if you can see, but all these big bulb lights all light up on a night time. It's such a gorgeous, like, ambience down here. It's really, really lovely. And then over this side, there's like seats and things that you can sit at. There's like a big TV with a pretend fireplace just there. And all these are different food huts. So if I just move around a little bit, you might be able to see. Like, you see, they're like all different food huts all the way around. And then in the middle, we didn't really come here much last time, did we? We have a really nice big play park for the children to play, and it's sand. So they just absolutely love it. All kids just love sand, don't they? You want to get out? Aurora's just realised where we are. So yeah, all the children can play together. Obviously it's all outdoors and it's not air conditioned at all. Just drag it, babe. Do you want to get JC's key out of his thing?
Funny things you do sometimes.
What?
Obviously it's outside and it's not air conditioned at all. Like, it could be air conditioned. It's outside.
Well, aren't you a fool? Because there's air conditioning units for outside all over Dubai. No, you're embarrassed. You are embarrassed. You are embarrassed. There's outdoor air conditioning units all over Dubai. Yeah, just leave the pram here. No one's going to take it. But at this time of day, this time of year, it's bearable. Right, we've just ordered some food.
Yeah, boy.
It's not like a meal. We've not ordered like big meals or anything like that. We've just ordered like I don't really know what it is.
It's a little lemon.
It's not a lemon. Stop saying that. I don't know.
That's my favourite food I've ever eaten in my entire life. Was that
those
in
Turkish pizza things.
And I would go back to that Turkish hotel again just so I could eat them free every day.
Whenever we talk about holidays, we're like, we should do an all-inclusive holiday. Chris is like, yeah, can we go back to that hotel in Turkey? I'm like, you only want to go back there for one reason, and we all know it.
Yeah, 100%. The food there was absolutely unreal.
Anyway, the girls are playing in the sand. Jaycee's playing here as well, and it's just nice and chill. We've just seen the girls walk back, and we've ordered something. It didn't say some. You started saying Simsums. Simsum.
I think.
Right, Zata and Sumsum.
What?
I don't know.
Get into the Syrian pizzas, yeah.
These are Syrian, and this is a cheese one. There's my hair going all over. And this is what they look like. They look pretty good. Oh wow. Oh.
That's yummy.
Oh.
That is really yummy.
Does that cheese on toast?
Oh yeah? Yeah, that's what it
Very
is.
good. You want some too? Two. You don't get better restaurants than this, guys. You get proper good entertainment. Properly good TV entertainment. Got a nice fireplace for the ambience.
Oh, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Oh my god, I can't believe they've done that. I can't believe it. So they've actually gone to a restaurant and asked them, the people at the restaurant, to put their own vlog on the big TV outside. That's oh my god. I'm actually ashamed for them. I'm embarrassed for them. Oh, that's like a big TV star. I'm not saying Sarah's a TV star, but like a big TV star. They go into a restaurant and say, "Oh, excuse me, mate, would you like to put that film on for me? You know, the one that I starred in. You know, that one." Most people who are on TV and things like that, they don't want to be recognised all over the place. They don't want to. Yeah, it's cringy for them, right? But not Sarah. No, she wants her big face on the big screen, so everybody knows that they are big entertainers in the YouTube universe. Oh, maybe they'll get 1 or 2 extra subs out of it. You know, it's come to those things. It's come a bit of desperation. It feels like.
And this is the little place that we just ate at. It was really good. Oh, I can't cope. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Listen to us tears go by in the very first sunlight, and we know it has just started. On. When you close your eyes, do you feel alive? You know I'm going crazy for you tonight. The sun's around the corner.
Well, that was so lovely. What a lovely way to spend the afternoon. No, babe!
Huh?
All the nice twinkle lights just came on.
Oh, we just missed it.
Just missed it. But what a lovely way to spend a few hours on an afternoon.
I've got a mouthful of sand now from licking Roddy's money.
It was really nice. I was just saying to Chris that put your Mila, put your watermelon juice back under the pram. I was just saying to Chris that what I would like to do. Oh, what's that smudge? Mila's forgot a scooter, so she's just gone to find it. But what I was saying was, what I would like to do is explore all of the food vans / little food huts here. Maybe like, I was saying to Chris, like on an evening time, I'd quite like to bring one of the girls, like, you know, for just like special time, you know, like one-on-one time basically. So bring Isla one night, like no phones. Yeah, like girl date night with my older daughters. And just bring them one at a time and check out, like, let them choose basically which food van they want to go to, because they are actually really, really nice. And there's so many of them all the way around. Like there's a barbecue one over the other side, there's the one that we went to. There's a few other restaurants that do like all different type of cuisine. There's the Indian one here. It's really cool. Just look at her face with the scooter. She's like, oh.
Hang on, where exactly did Mila go? Right? She's not close by you, is she? She forgot her scooter, was it? And you let her, a not quite 4-year-old, go back to get it on her own. Are you fucking mental? Are you mental? I know you think that Dubai is the most safe place in the entirety of the universe, but I'm sure there are some bad men out there, and women, right? Your lovely husband is one of them, by the way. Not saying that he's, you know, into 4-year-olds, but he's, you know, he's into 16-year-olds clearly. But there are words fail me sometimes. They actually let Mila go all that way on her own to get. Why didn't you go back with her? Why didn't you, instead of yabbering onto the camera, why didn't you walk back with her to get it? With her? You know, your child? With her?
Oh, good girl! That's it! You can do it! But yeah, I loved that. That was such a lovely, like, I mean the walk here was not fun.
It'd be nice now though.
We were facing the sun on the way here and it just, gorgeous. It was really hot. But now everyone seems to have come out. It's like bustling around here. And this is why I love living here. Like, it's just so, like, it's just so good. I just love it.
And,
it's so nice and chill and, like, you know, it's just, I love how it comes alive on a night time. I love that. Like in the evening time, it just comes, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not night time right now, but it just comes alive. There's like sports, that's the sports hub you were talking about, babe.
Yeah.
You know, all this gorgeousness. Literally a 10 minute walk from our house. Like, it's just incredible. It's so fun. Look at the desert hills over there. Is that hills? Or is it a wall? Can't see.
No, that's the
that
wall.
desert?
That's the edge of the where we live.
Look at Jace. Careful, little man. Jace is just telling me he's got used to drifting. Run then, mate. So we're going to get back to the house now. Put these 3 munchkins in the bath because when I tell you they're grubby, they're grubby. Well, actually, you can bath them.
Monsters.
You can bath them, I'll make dinner.
Okay. Deal.
Because these, despite how big those pizza things looked, they were very thin and shared between all 5 of us. Yeah, Jace loved them. I probably got a blackberry style.
No, you're good.
Can we see you?
No.
You've got turbo one.
No, I am.
You've got about 4.
Why line?
Jace loved both of them, and he ended up eating like half the cheese one and then 2 pieces from the other one because he loved it so much. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna get home, bath the grubbies, bake dinner, have a chill evening.
Day night.
No, it's not.
Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while speeding. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on. Listen to us.
Jason thought he were a boss coming around that corner until he was faced with that massive transformer. That kid was about 8. It was a petrol quad. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jace is going to be in the bus. Careful, Jace! They love this. So cute. Things like this make me wish we had Prunny out here with us, because if you've got a dog, they're well taken care of too. Central Bark. And it's a big, basically, look how good that looks. A park for your dog and a big massive aviary. Is that open? Do you remember we tried to go there last time? It's open? Yeah. Look at this. This is just on the walk back. But birds freaking me out a little bit. Oh my gosh, there's a massive parrot there. Please don't fly at me, don't fly at me. Hello. Hello, mate. Stay there. Just stay there. I'm not going to touch you. Right, I'm not going any further because it terrifies me, but you can walk around the aviary. When you walk around the path, you see all sorts of birds. But I'm not going no further because that parrot looks like he's ready. Oh my god, there's no need to shout like that. He does not want me in here. I got you, mate. I'm going. I'm going. Don't you worry. Bit of a random but nicey dinner tonight. So they've got a half of a tomato. This is Jace, Mila's and Aurora's. They've got half a tomato. I didn't give them a wrap because they don't tend to eat much of the wrap. So instead I've made them a mozzarella quesadilla with their wrap, which I know they will absolutely love. Some chips, a little bit of lettuce, and then this is just some chicken breast with salt, pepper, onion, parsley, all mixed in. So this is a dinner for the little ones tonight. All topped off with some blueberries, as you can hear, and Aurora's also got some watermelon. And us adults are having them in a wrap. I'm just warming up quickly in the pan. Delicious!
And there we have it, guys. The Inghams are... Well, that was a lovely day out, wasn't it? That was a really lovely day out. I'm not going to lie. I felt like I was there with you in spirit. It looked very hot to me. I'm not going to lie. I wouldn't have taken my kids out in that weather. Not a hope in hell. Nope. But, you know, the Inghams, they don't mind, do they? If they lose one of them along the way, all the better for it, isn't it? You know, drama and everything else. Oh, it's great. Sarah Ingham is on some sort of fasting, which involves not... Well, it involves eating, so I don't know where she... Whatever her reasoning is for fasting, didn't go very well, did it? Sorry. She had a lot of food that day for somebody who's fasting. But yeah, they also they're very we figured out, or we already know anyway, that they are very up themselves. Sarah especially, you know, getting the TV, the restaurant to put the TV, the Inghams on TV. I still can't believe they did that. Anyway, if you have appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. Comment all of your thoughts about it down below. And obviously, subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're getting up towards 12,000 people now, and I'd love to do that. I've been begging and begging and begging and begging. And still, it's not there yet. It's not there. It's going to happen, though. I can sense it. Until next time, have an amazing day. Take care, and bye-bye.